So then, the return of player career mode. So, what's up guys, and welcome back to a new series on the channel. It is a My Player Career Mode series, where myself will be starting at a League 2 side inside of England. The club that we are going to be starting our career off is Chesterfield. So before we do get any further into this series, please don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to the channel, turn that post notification bell on to be notified every single time I upload this player career mode series. And let's get straight in to making our pro and picking the position. And with career mode having some new additions which I'll show you, we'll pick our storyline behind our player. So then, the new sort of thing that has been added into my player career mode is a origin story. So you can sort of use your player and create a storyline for that player, if that makes sense. So you've got a clean state where you're starting fresh, you're starting as an 18-year-old, a starting skill level none, you don't have a personal tier, or you've either got great expectations, so you grew up in a high achieving footballing family. Success wasn't just hoped for, it was expected of you, demanded even. Or the journey shaped by elite level training in very best environments, you've been pushed and encouraged by family and friends who have already been there and done it themselves. Now you've reached football summit, anything possible, but the pressure to fulfill your own and others' expectation is intense and unrelenting. Can you become a legend in your own right? So it's sort of following someone's footsteps, if that makes sense. Or you've got climbed to the top, you've had battled all the way to the elite division, driven by raw talent, burning ambition and a passion for the game. You've risen from humble beginnings, fallen in love with football on the streets and on the dirt patches of your childhood, developing the unique individual skills and physical and mental toughness to crave out a dazzling pathway to top against all odds. You have to fight every step of the way to get there. Now you can make your dream a reality. This is the one we're going to go with. So we start as a 23-year-old. We get a basic starting skill level, personality tier 3, domestic personality maverick, secondary personality vitriol. You get a plus to your dribbling, free kick accuracy, shot power and finishing, and then you get a minus on your shot power, long pass, interception and crossing. But before I do pick that, I'm going to show you the other one. So you've got return to glory. So this is sort of when you've been out on a long-term injury, you're 27 years of age, and you're trying to get back into playing football and get back into winning trophies. And then custom, you can make your own custom storyline. But the one that we're going to go with is climb to the top. So then, I have made the position that I want to play. So I used to be a striker just before I stopped playing football IRL. I am a left-footed player, 6 foot at 158 pounds. Well, I'm 72 kg, turn that into pounds, you're looking around about 158 pounds. So then, let's advance and start our career at Chesterfield, wearing a number 14 shirt. Let's dive straight in. Here we are then, new beginnings of the Dan Griffo era, climbing to the top. Let's get straight into it then. Let's start the era of Dan Griffo. Here we go. It's the same sort of cutscene you get from the previous FIFAs of us introducing ourselves to the rest of the players here at Chesterfield.
Alright lads, bring it in. I just want to say, welcome to the new faces joining us. Today marks the first step in their journey to becoming a regular on this squad. Welcome. Alright, enough of that. On with you.
Meeting with the manager Paul Cox, and now it is time to start our footballing era at Chesterfield.
Is up to you.
So then, we are as a 67 rated player at this current minute in time. Where I had saw from a previous series that I have watched myself is on this one you start as a 64, so I don't know if there's been a patch or there's been some sort of thing where it is changed, but I'm starting as a 67 rated striker with 30 skill points to spend, which in the first season I am not going to do unless you guys in the comment section think that I should put skill points on. Then I will take your word and I will do that. But I am going to assign one play style to my game at this minute in time going off. So I am going to have, I'm going to put finesse shot on for myself. No other one that I am going to put. We are in the reserve at this minute in time, so we need to train and try and get ourselves into the start of the, well, into the sub-bench for pre-season, but obviously we want to get in to the starting 11 come that first game of the season against Tranmere at Prenton Park. So then, the only objective we have had for our current contract is we want to get 30% of games in the starting 11. Also, you've got your path, which is choosing a dream club to play for. You guys can let me know in the comment of a team that we should aim to play. I am not going to put Barrow on my target team. If Barrow do come up in the recommendation for a team for me to join, I'll definitely put that on there. But for every team we do get by the recommendations, I will put up a poll and you guys can vote on the poll on where we move each season to that team. The most votes on the poll will be the team we do move to. So we've already got 2 recommendations for teams to move to. So we've got Austria, Clag Lefront and Bolton Wanderers in League 1. Who knows where we could move to for our first team? Bolton could be a decent option, or we could go over into the Bundesliga, but that is totally up to you guys in the comment section and on the poll. So then, we're coming up to that first pre-season game. We're not going to possibly play the first pre-season game going off us being a reserve, but we'll definitely train and possibly get in to maybe towards the sub-bench for possibly the next pre-season game. So then, after somewhat doing a training session, we have made it into the starting 11 for the, well, we haven't made it into the starting 11, we've made it onto the sub-bench for our first pre-season game. Can we go and impress the manager, and can we, well, that's all we can do, go and impress the manager. We're coming on with about 6 minutes to go, 2-1 down. We just go there and we impress the manager. That's all we can do. Is go out there, impress the manager. Here I am then, coming on from Michael Jacobs. What are the objectives we've got to do? Get a 6.5, get a, we'll get the dribble rate of 10%. We can definitely do that. Dorbert. Now John Fleck. Making that run forward. Dorbert. Sees myself out wide. Look towards Paddy Madden. Back to Dorbert. Looks towards Paddy Madden. Madden. Is he offside? According to it, he is. Win that header there. Now Silva for the opposing team. Driving forward. Bosniak. Savado. Dunkley wins it back. Naylor for Chesterfield. I'll pick it up in the middle. Try to play it back. Marco. Now Joe Silva. Win it back. Naylor. I'll give him that option. Now Tanton. I'll call for it. I look to play in Paddy Madden. Madden now back to Naylor. I'm giving options forward. John Fleck. Look to myself out wide. I'll play it forward. Horton into Dorber. Chance here for Chesterfield. He's going to shoot. He's good. Defended though. Naylor trying to play it forward possibly to myself. Bosniak. 2 minutes to go. Still 1-0 down, but I think we've possibly completed 2 out of 3 objectives that were given by us for us to complete in this game. Come forward. Intercepted. Fleck. Now Dorber. I'll call for it in the middle. I look to play forward to John Fleck. What an experienced midfielder to play with in this game. Horton. Look to Paddy Madden. Shoot. Saved by their keeper. They're making a change. We've got a corner with about a minute to go. I'll call for it. He comes towards me. Paddy Madden. Lucky there. Probably gonna be it. Gonzalo. Plays it in. He's out wide. Joe Silva. Naylor. And that is full time of our first pre-season game. 2-1. I thought I impressed the manager from what I did. We'll see what the objectives we have completed. Possibly just 1 out of the 3, as our rating did drop down to 6.2 by the final whistle. So it probably is just the one objective for us that we've completed. We get a -15 manager rating, so we are back into the reserve. So yeah, we did complete 1 out of the 3 objectives going into our next pre-season game. So then for this next game against Fan S, however you pronounce that name, we're coming on with about 15 minutes to go. At our preferred position, striker Paddy Madden is the player we do come on. They had a penalty miss in the 25th minute. Hopefully we can get a goal or get some involvement in this game and come away with a win in the pre-season. Let's see what our job objectives are then. Paddy Madden is the man we come on for. So they want to take 1 shot on target, complete 1 passes in the opponent's half. We can definitely do that. And get 6.5 manager rating. 0-0 then, as we come on. Daly Campbell into McAuliffe. Daly Campbell, we're trying to create a bit of options for him to possibly try and play it to. The thing is, I'm a player that likes to drop in the middle. I don't want to be holding up on the striker. I like to drop in, play it back. I'm a target man. Feed it. I'll feed it out wide when we play. But also, I definitely love a goal to my name. Now we win it. We play it. Now possibly we can break. Let's get it forward here, Chesterfield. Not going backwards all the time. And sideways, Gordon. Oldacre. Now Williams for Chesterfield. How can we play it? I'll call for it. No, that is just so poor for myself. I thought the player was making a run. Marco. We force him under a bit of pressure. Pastor. Still goalless. 7 minutes to go. Poloni. Now Africo. However you pronounce it. Pastor. Plays it back, Marco. I'm just putting him under a bit of pressure. Try and force a mistake out of these players. Intercepted there by Kolokov. Ollie Banks is coming on, the ex-Barra player, playing with a former Bluebird now. Brings it forward here. Pastor, we'll just force him under pressure. Felipe. Intercepting Naylor. But Marco. Brings it forward. Taylor. Plays it inside. Velzquez. Just keep him under. We haven't completed any objective in this game. It's been the most boring game we've played of our career so far. Kolarov. Dorber. Now plays it back. Naylor. And that is full time. 0-0. That is boring. Not even a highlight to show for you for myself in that game. Didn't even complete one objective. Probably have dropped back into the reserve for that. Yeah, minus 25 manager rating. Awful. So then our next pre-season game, Dundee United. We're in the substitute. We're coming on with about 15 minutes to go for Dorber for this game. Let's get in. I want to get, as I said already, I want to get into that starting 11 or around the starting 11 for the first game of the season against Tranmere. So Amadou Dorber comes off for us to replace. Right, we can definitely get the dribble success rate of 10% with about 15 minutes to go. They also want to take a shot on target and get a 6.5 manager rating. Gordon. Come on, get the ball forward here, Chesterfield. Berry. Now I call for it. I'll run forward. Paddy Madden's making the run. Is he onside? He was. Ingram for Dundee. It's not even Dundee United, Dundee FC. Ingram. Just got to close him down. Vetro. Blade has Balde has transferred to Spurs from Barca. That's a very, very weird transfer. Put him under pressure, Madden. McGee. Now Fraser for Dundee. Now Slough. Plays it forward. Murray. Fraser. Now Siler. Brings it forward for Dundee. Now Murray. Shoot. Save. By Thompson in the Chesterfield goal. Change for Chesterfield and change for Dundee. Hung in. Headed away by Gordon. Now we can counter-attack here. Bodies forward. Plays it out wide. We'll drive. I'm creating that option forward. Madden. Oh, we lose it in the middle there. That is poor from me, the hold-up play. Poor hold-up play from me. But that we're learning, and that can get better as the season goes on. Plays it in. Fraser. Now Siler. Paddy Madden wins it back. Now I'll play the pass forward to Madden. Now Berry. I'm making that run. Could have seen me. I was in. Ingram. Siler. Now back to Ingram. 2 minutes to go. Keep the pressure on. Cortez. Now Fraser. Ciffoni. Now Fraser. Now back to Fraser. Dundee just keeping the possession. Force them back. And win it back. 1-0. 1-0 Chesterfield. Full time. Good. Still probably not enough impression of the manager. Probably about 1 out of 3 objectives done there. We didn't take a shot on target. We didn't get a 6.5 manager rating. We did probably got the double success rate done, yeah. So a minus 15 manager rating going into that first game of the season against Tranmere. A low manager support, low performance. I'm going to commit to improving. I want to commit to improving. I probably should thank everyone. New agent message then. Yeah, it's just the same. I wonder if we've got any other recommendations. Or is it only them two? Yeah, it's only them two recommendations that we have got so far then. So I'll see you when we are at the Tranmere Rovers game, the first game of the League 2 campaign. So we haven't done enough to get into the starting, well, on to the sub bench for the first game of the season against Tranmere. We're going to quick sim it. Hopefully we do pick something up in the first game of the season. A 1-1 draw. Dennis gets us on the score sheet. Well, gets Tranmere on the score sheet, and then Paddy Madden responds for Chesterfield. A 1-1 draw to kickstart the season. My beloved club Barrow pick up a 3-0 win against Morecambe. I wish that happened in IRL. But next game, Fleetwood. Can we possibly get into the sub bench for this game against Fleetwood in the Carabao Cup? We'll train for it, obviously, and hopefully we do get into that sub bench. We have certainly got into it for this game. Are we going to get a decent bit of football time for us then? Let's hope we do. We're coming on as a striker. 15 minutes to go. 0-0. Can we be the man that puts us into the hat for the next round of the cup? Here we are then. Let's find out. Let's find out. We're coming on for Paddy Madden. 15 minutes to go against Fleetwood in the Carabao Cup. 6.5 manager rating. Take a shot on target and get a dribble success rate of 10%. We can definitely do that. Corner, swung in by Fleetwood. Gordon heads it away. I'm chasing it down. Potter for Fleetwood. Now raise Bennett. Bitrue. Bennett. Plays it in. Long run. Good block from the defender. Plays it to myself. I see that run. Now John Fleck. Driving forward. Trying to get into that attacking space. Dunkley. Now Williams. Come on, get the ball forward, Chesterfield. Well, I'll drop in. Play it. I'm there, point it to my feet. I don't want to call for the ball every time. I want to just get in the right place and hopefully the AI plays it to me. Black. I'm there if you need it. Black again. I'll call for it as I'm in that space. Chance here, I open my body, I shoot. Force a fantastic save by the Fleetwood keeper. Corner. We make the change. Naylor comes on. Corner. Sprung in towards myself. Headed away by Johnson. It falls. Now John Fleck again. Come on, play it forward. Naylor. Inside. Now I call for it. I'm in behind. Turn. A shoot. Brandon Weirdo wins it back. Bombs. Into Hunt. Put him under a bit of pressure. On Chesterfield. Bennett. Ollie Banks is also on the pitch for Chesterfield. Bonds. Clears it. For Fleetwood. Brandon Weirdo. For the Cods. Ray Bennett, the Manchester United loanee. Plays it back to Harrington, his keeper. And we win that. Bombs. Brandon Weirdo. John Fleck wins it back. Banks. I've called for it. Can I change Reece Bennett on? I'm looking for an option. Fleck. Try and get into the box. Possibly call for it. Bennett wins it. Hunt. 2 minutes to go. Probably not done enough yet again in this game. Victory. Hunt. Bennett. From under pressure. Brandon Weirdo. Bombs. Now Victory. Back to Bombs. Mayor. Penalty shootout it is to decide who goes through in this Carabao Cup tie. A penalty shootout. At least we do get to take a penalty, hopefully, and can convert. We are the first man stepping up to take the penalty. So then, the penalty shootout. The first penalty is myself to put us 1-0 in front already. Great pen. We convert. Now Longren. Against the Chesterfield keeper. Scores. Ollie Banks. Panenka's it. Saved by the keeper. Whitey Panenka it. Great pen. 2-1 Fleetwood. John Fleck now needs to convert. He does. 2-2. A save here now will do us good. Mayor sends the keeper the wrong way. Dorber scores. Bottom corner. Victory now. Big save needed. Keeper's dived the right way. Fleetwood have scored all their 4 penalties so far. Naylor needs to score. He does. Big pen. Now, come on, keeper. Johnson. Fleetwood are through. Fleetwood are through after scoring all their 5 pens. Poor from us. Keeper didn't even want to move to dive for the ball. Just watched it go past him. We exit out of the Carabao Cup on penalties. And that 2 out of the 3 objectives done. But that is probably where I am going to wrap up the first episode. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on to be notified every single time I upload this Player Career Mode series. And I hope you do go on to enjoy it. And I'll catch you for episode number 2 very, very soon. Much love.